Hay, hindi ko alam kung bakit may mga tao talaga na ganyan, no? Mga ganyaan ang isip. Hello mga ka-jams! Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Saturday, it's relaxing day, and the sun is out, kaya it really feels good. I feel energized. You know, I have been living na in Finland for 4 years, and recently I got my PR permit in Finland, sa permanent nata dito. So somehow I have adapted my new environment. And yeah, before I gonna dig into details about this company scam happening in Finland, I have already talked to some of my friends and colleagues about this buying contract, and it is concerning, and I was a little bit worried because may mga Filipino, may mga kababayan tayo na gustong pumunta dito sa Finland para magtrabaho, and sigurado ako na mahihirapan na sila. They will struggle para sa kanilang application, because I'm pretty sure na the Finnish government will do something, implement something for a stricter policy for the applicants. Have read a news from early regarding sa cleaning companies coming, exploiting foreign workers through fake employment contracts. Like, bibigyan ka ng employment contract, you will pay for the agreed amount, like 1,500. And once you get here na in Finland, you will need to find another company. Bali, yung binayaran mo is a non-existent contract. Ginagawa lang nila yon para magka-pera. Hay, hindi ko alam kung bakit may mga tao talaga na ganyan. When it comes to money, magaganon talaga yung utak nila. Kaya nalulungkot ako para sa mga kababayan natin na gustong pumunta dito sa Finland. Kasi nang dahil sa kanila, marami na talaga nadi-deny ng mga kanang Pilipino ba. At saka, you know, Finland is a really nice place to live kaysa dyan sa Pilipinas. Hindi na kagaya noon. Like, for example, in my case, I was interviewed, I was hired, I was given a contract, and I applied immediately sa Inter-Finland online service, and couple months, na-receive na nako ang visa, then fly to Finland. But now, things has changed. If you directly come from the Philippines, agency is mandatory, and you know how the Philippine government works. It's very slow. And mostly sa mga nakausap ko na direkta galing sa Pilipinas na nag-apply, they have this total expense of about 500 to 1 million. Sa 500, included na yung mga gastusin dyan sa Pilipinas, magkano ng mga paperworks, mga document stamps, flight ticket, visa, and many more. Kaya ganoon kalaki ang gasto ni. Kasi magbayad ka din ng agency, di ba? Kasi nga, marami ka nang dadaanan ba? Hindi na kagaya noon na interview, contract, apply, and then punta ka ng service point para sa biometric, visa approved. Tsada, nasa Finland ka na. So, this report is according to early news. Last September 2024, police uncovered large-scale employment agency scam targeting foreign workers. And it highlights their police say victims were tricked into paying for work contract and promises of residence permits in Finland. The victims are mainly from the Philippines. Each victim paid between 500 and 1,500 euros for the non-existent contracts, and the money was transferred via intermediaries. So the main suspect in the case, who is an entrepreneur in the cleaning industry, resident in the Helsinki region. So, Filipino ako, I already know how this system works in the Philippines. Like, meron silang recruiter sa Pilipinas. And yung marirecruit nila, magbabayad doon sa recruiter. And yung recruiter naman ay magbabayad doon sa kanilang amo. Ay Diyos ko, may mga Pilipino talaga na mga ganyaan ang isip. Kaya kung ikaw ay dito na sa Finland, syempre mag-aalala ka kasi hindi na katulad noon ba na very smooth and easy ang process. Ngayon kung mayroon kang kamag-anak sa Pilipinas, ano mo sila makatutulungan agad-agad? Hindi na, di ba? Of course, may makakasalamuha ka ng mga Filipino. And one of your conversation will be like, how did you get here in Finland? And this person I talked to was telling me that she was offered a contract from a cleaning company and she will only have to pay 1,500 for the contract, but not really giving her a job once she gets here in Finland. It is only to secure her employment dito sa Finland. And this is one of the reason why the immigration is stricter than before to avoid exploitation. And this is clearly a human rights violation considering na you are taking advantage of someone else's situation because you know that they are desperate to get this job and to make their life better, and that you are using this as a tool para kikita ka ng pera in illegal way. And because of this scandal, requirements for acquiring the first residence permit on the basis of work has tightened and stricter. At kailangan talaga ng agency. If you have agency, meron na silang mga rules na kailangan mong ma-met doon before kanila bibigyan ng clearance para makapag-apply ng visa. Kaya ganoon na lamang kahigpit, no? Kung galing ka talaga sa Pilipinas. Kaya ako naiinis talaga sa mga ganito, mga abusado ng mga tao. Karamihan sa mga cleaning companies dito sa Finland, ang mga empleyado nila ay mga Pinoy kasi alam naman natin kung gaano kasipag, gaano kaproduktibo and hardworking ang mga Pinoy. Kaya nang dahil sa skandal na to, pahirapan ang pagkuha galing sa Pilipinas. Hindi nakagaya noon na apply ka lang, tapos biometric, and then di pa na agad papuntang Finland. Ngayon, ang dami ng requirement na kailangan mong gawin para lang makapunta ka dito sa Finland. Sayang kasi yung opportunity ba ng mga kababayan natin na sa Pilipinas na gustong pumunta dito. Pero ito yung consequence doon sa ginagawa nila na pang i-scam ng mga kababayan natin na pumunta dito sa Finland. Kaya kawawa yung mga nasa Pilipinas pa na gustong pumunta dito kasi pahirapan na. And we cannot do anything about it. The immigration in Finland has already implemented a stricter requirement.
I love being a Filipino, Carmina. I love, like all of us, mahal ko talaga ang Pilipinas.
Mahal pa talaga ang Pilipinas. Pero, grabe kasi ang Pilipinas, grabe ka expensive, grabe ka slow yung governance. Okay, I think that's all. Thanks for watching and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my video.